We're now going to have a quick look at using units, and the first units we're going to look at using are imperial units. Imperial units are feet and inches, so there are 12 inches to 1 foot, yeah? So let's have a look at that now and just look at drawing something. Now when we look at our layers here, I've only used layer 0, there are no other layers. I'm just going to draw on layer 0 for now. It doesn't matter, I'm just showing you how to draw something using imperial units. Now the quickest way to work with your units is actually to type units, and you'll notice that comes up on the screen there because I've got DYN down here switched on the status bar, dynamic input. Make sure it's always on. Fantastic tool that AutoCAD have created there. So what you've got is you've got units and it comes up on the screen. You don't have to look down at the command line anymore. So press enter after you've typed in units. And now we can set our length units, our angle units, our insertion scale, and also here our direction. I'll just cancel that one for the moment. Now lengthwise I'm going to go for, let's say, engineering, and as you can see it shows feet and inches there to 4 decimal places of an inch. I'm going to go for, let's say, 1 decimal place of an inch there, like that. Angle, I'm going to leave that at decimal degrees, but I'm going to go for, say, 2 decimal places there. So I'll OK that now. And as you can see now, my units are set, and you can see that down here on my coordinate readout. As I move around now, I'm moving in inches and feet. Can you see that? So if I went to draw, let's say, a rectangle, as you can see, specify first corner now. Can you see that? It's inches, and as I move along and it gets bigger, you can see there the inches get bigger in each direction. So I'm going to specify my first corner point, and what I'm going to do there, I'm going to say 6 inches, 6 inches. So I type in 6, like so. I then tab to the next box and 6 again, like so. When I press enter, that'll start a rectangle, as you can see, at 6 inches along the x-axis, 6 inches up in the y-axis. And now it's asking me for the size of the rectangle. So I'm going to pan a little bit there. Now to pan, you just hold down the wheel on your mouse and move the mouse. It's called real-time pan. It's very quick and easy to use. So I'm going to say that I want the actual length along the x-axis to be 6.5 inches. I then press the tab there and I want that to be 4 inches. As soon as I press enter, it draws my rectangle, and my rectangle is now, when I click on it, if I hover there, you can see 6.5 inches by 4 inches just by hovering over one of the corners after I've selected the rectangle I've drawn. So as you can see there, that's using imperial units, feet and inches. So you just type in the value you want, job done. How about though if I need to specify feet and inches? You'll notice there on the coordinate readout, look, the feet is specified by that apostrophe, and then you've got inches, which is obviously the inverted commas symbol. Let's do a feet and inches rectangle this time. I'm going to pan a little bit and also roll back on my wheel so I zoom out. So I've zoomed a little bit. We'll look at zoom a little bit more detail in a moment. So now I go to rectangle again, and I'm now going to click on this corner here. I'm going to use the object snap, the endpoint snap. So when I hover there and click, like so, and come out now, can you see, look, as I get bigger there, it automatically goes to that 1 feet, 2.3 inches in the X direction. Now to type that in, I'd put 1, and then I put that symbol there like that, then a dash, and then 3 inches, like so. As soon as I press the tab, it picks up that it's 1 foot 3 inches. I'll leave that one at 8 inches there, so I'll just type in 8, press enter, and it's drawn a bigger rectangle that is actually 1 foot 3 inches by 8 inches, as you can see there when I hover over the little blue grip there after I've selected the rectangle. So that's feet and inches using imperial units.